Hi. I'm doing a virus PowerPoint for my class, and the class is actually going to end up seeing this if I can get the hyperlink to work, which is actually a requirement for it. But whatever. I'm going to talk about the Confiker virus, which everyone was so scared about. First off, its name is actually split meaning. A German language portmanteau, whatever that means. Fusing the term con to stand for configure and ficken, which is the German word for... Yeah, I'll let you take a guess. Now, it's had several configurations over about a year or so. The most recent one on 090407, actually I did that backwards, 040709, was simply dubbed the Confiker E virus. Now, what it does, its infection vectors, is through the net BIOS, and it exploits an MS-08-067 vulnerability in server services. Now, how it updates its propagation, whatever that means, it is through a net BIOS push. It patches the MS-08-067 to open a reinfection backdoor in the server service. Now, then it has a P2P push-pull. Uses a custom protocol for scan for infected peers via a UDP, so it finds everybody else who has it, and then it transfers via a TCP connection. Now, it has its own self-defense, meaning this sucker is going to be hard to kill. Not only does it disable auto-updates, but it kills all anti-malware. And, finally, it scans for and terminates processes with names of anti-malware, patch, or diagnostic utilities at single-second intervals, meaning every second this sucker is making sure there's nothing to stop it. Its final action is it downloads and installs the Waldeck spam bot, downloads and installs SpyProtect 2009 scareware, and then it finally just removes itself on its own on May 3rd, 2009. And that's the Confiker E worm. I forgot to point that out. The Confiker E is classified as a worm virus. So, yep, that'll pretty much do it for me.